As the clock resets, we are given a rare gift, a new year, a fresh start. Think about it. How many times have you made resolutions, only to let them fade into the noise of daily life? But what if this year could be different? What if you could harness ancient wisdom to guide your actions and ensure that 2025 is the year you finally create the life you envision? Enter Stoicism, a philosophy born over 2,000 years ago, yet more relevant today than ever before. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." This simple yet profound idea can transform the way you approach your goals. In this video, we'll explore the Stoic secrets to success, 5 actionable steps to set and achieve your goals while staying resilient, disciplined, and at peace. These aren't quick fixes or motivational fluff. They're enduring principles that have stood the test of time. So grab a notebook, find a quiet spot, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. The Stoic perspective on goals. Before we dive into actionable steps, we need to reframe how we think about goals through the lens of Stoicism. In today's world, success is often measured by external metrics, promotions, wealth, accolades. But the Stoics had a very different view. For them, success wasn't about achieving fame or fortune. It was about living in alignment with your values. Let's unpack the dichotomy of control, one of the cornerstones of Stoic philosophy. Imagine your life is a boat on the ocean. You can control your sails and how you steer the wheel, but you can't control the wind or the waves. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our actions, our thoughts, our character, and let go of what we can't. Here's a relatable example. You've set a goal to get a promotion at work. You can control your effort, the quality of your work, and your punctuality. But you can't control your boss's decision or the company's financial health. So instead of fixating on the outcome, focus on the process. Am I giving my best effort today? This mindset isn't just practical, it's freeing. When you release yourself from the grip of external validation, you gain a sense of inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, put it beautifully. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. As you approach your goals for 2025, ask yourself, am I focusing on what I can control? This single shift in perspective can change how you navigate not just the new year, but your entire life. Step 1. Define your purpose. The first step to a successful year and a successful life is defining your purpose. The Stoics believed that each of us has a unique role to play, a higher calling rooted in our nature. This idea is summarized in the concept of living according to nature. But what does that actually mean? Think of it like this. A tree fulfills its purpose by growing tall and strong, providing shade and bearing fruit. It doesn't try to be a river or a mountain. Similarly, we are at our best when we align our actions with our true selves. To uncover your purpose, take some time to reflect on these questions. What are my core values? What gives me a sense of meaning and fulfillment? If I knew I couldn't fail, what would I dedicate my time to? Write down your thoughts in a journal. This isn't about finding the perfect answer, it's about gaining clarity. Let me share an example. Suppose your core values are kindness and learning. Your purpose might be to mentor others or pursue a career in education. Or, if you value creativity, your purpose might involve writing, painting, or entrepreneurship. Remember, your purpose doesn't have to be grandiose. Epictetus reminds us, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Living with integrity and small, everyday actions is just as powerful as pursuing big, lofty dreams. Once you've defined your purpose, write it somewhere visible, a sticky note on your desk, a reminder on your phone. Let it serve as your compass for the year ahead. Step 2, break down your goals. With your purpose as your guiding light, it's time to break down your goals. The Stoics believed in steady, incremental progress. As Seneca said, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." This doesn't mean rushing, it means focusing on what you can do today. Let's say your goal is to write a book in 2025. That's a big ambition, and it might feel overwhelming. Instead of obsessing over the end result, break it into smaller steps. Outline your chapters. Commit to writing 500 words a day. Edit one chapter per week. By focusing on these micro goals, you build momentum. And here's the best part. Each small win motivates you to keep going. This approach applies to any goal. Want to get fit? Start with daily walks. Want to improve your relationships? Set aside 15 minutes each day for meaningful conversations. Here's another Stoic insight. Be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and rigid plans often lead to frustration. Instead, set your goals like a sailor, adjusting their sails, always moving toward your destination, but adapting to the winds as needed. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Each step forward, no matter how tiny, is a victory. Step 3, embrace challenges as opportunities. No journey toward success is without its challenges, but here's where Stoicism gives us a powerful mindset shift. Challenges aren't obstacles, they're opportunities for growth. Think about a time when you faced adversity, a failed exam, a lost job, or a broken relationship. At the moment, it felt like the end of the world, but looking back, you probably realize that those experiences shaped you into a stronger, wiser person. Epictetus compared life to a wrestling match. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. When we face resistance, we're forced to grow, to adapt, to become better versions of ourselves. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you encounter a problem, pause and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? For example, if a project at work isn't going as planned, it might be teaching you patience or creative problem solving. This mindset doesn't just help you endure challenges, it helps you thrive. You start to see setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones. Remember, growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It happens when you stretch beyond what feels easy. Step 4, practice daily reflection. Now let's talk about one of the most transformative Stoic practices, daily reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his journal, often asked himself questions like, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? This simple ritual keeps you grounded. It helps you celebrate your wins, learn from your mistakes, and approach each day with intentionality. Here's how you can incorporate this into your routine. 1. At the end of each day, find a quiet space. 2. Write down 3 things you did well. 3. Write down 1 thing you could improve. Set an intention for tomorrow. Reflection isn't about beating yourself up. It's about learning and growing. Over time, this practice sharpens your self-awareness and helps you stay aligned with your goals and values. Think of it as a compass check. Are you still heading toward your North Star? If not, adjust your course. Remember, as the Stoics teach, progress is a journey, not a destination. Step 5, detach from outcomes. The final step is detachment. The Stoics remind us that while we can control our efforts, we can't control the results. This isn't about giving up. It's about focusing on what truly matters. Imagine you're an archer aiming for a target. You can control your aim, your technique, and your concentration. But once the arrow is released, the outcome is out of your hands. Wind, distance, and other factors will play a role. The Stoics teach us to find satisfaction in the act of aiming well, not in whether we hit the bullseye. This mindset is freeing. It allows you to give your best effort without becoming paralyzed by fear of failure or obsessed with success. Celebrate the effort, not just the result. Did you show up? Did you try your best? If the answer is yes, then you've already succeeded. To sum up, the Stoic secrets to success are to define your purpose, break goals into actionable steps, embrace challenges as opportunities, practice daily reflection, and detach from outcomes. The new year is your blank canvas. Paint it with intention, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic insights. Let's make 2025 the year of purpose and growth together.